I spent a lot of time in Arkansas, and if I've learned anything, it's you're not really a fully man without a cowboy hat.
Oh, so you need this part of the ensemble now.
Of course. It's my lucky hat.
Arrived last night from Israel, didn't you?
I did. I flew in yesterday.
Wow.
I had a 12-hour flight.
You must be exhausted.
I wouldn't miss the opportunity to meet you, Meredith, for the world. So I flew halfway around the world to meet you.
And I don't blame you. Nice to see you. Noam, let's take a look at the money in your round one, partner. Okay, computer, please randomize the money. That's all hidden. Now let's take a look at the categories to your questions. And computer, please randomize the questions. And now that everything is shuffled, are you ready?
Yeah!
Yeah?
Yeah!
Yeah! Let's play Millionaire. Yeah! When Coco the gorilla met her favorite TV personality, Mr. Rogers, what item of his clothing did she remove? Tie, coat, shoes, hat.
Mr. Rogers was known for putting on his shoes, so I'm gonna go with C, final answer.
It is shoes. You are right. All right, let's hope for a lot of money behind this question, Noam. $100. All right. It's a start.
Gotta start somewhere.
13 questions away from $1 million. Everyone's a critic is the category. What author, in grading his own works, gave his classic novel Breakfast of Champions a C? Philip Roth, Kurt Vonnegut, J.D. Salinger, Joseph Heller. Breakfast of Champions. Does that ring any bells?
I used to be an English teacher.
Oh.
So
this is easy for you.
It better be, or I'll feel like an idiot. I'm going to go with B, final answer.
You are no idiot. However, he gave Slaughterhouse 5 A+. He liked that book.
Ah, thank you.
All right. Let's see how much money is behind it. It's going to be more than 100. 2,000. Nice. 2,100. Oh, so weird. Okay.
My mother might agree.
No, you're adorable. Whose music?
I don't know if she'd agree with that.
Whose music is the category? Early in their careers, The Who advertised their musical stylings on concert posters as what? Maximum R&B, thundering blues, mod rock, boom boom.
So I'm going to jump the question.
Okay, question is out of play. You don't have to answer it. Let's see the correct answer. Maximum R&B was the answer. Now let's see what you jumped over. Hopefully not too much. You just got to get back on that horse, partner,
the million's
okay?
still up there, right?
Well, yeah.
Oh, then it's okay.
Okay. And by jumping that question, you are now 11 away from $1 million. Mythical mascot is the category. If you stuck the head of Philadelphia's NFL mascot onto the body of Detroit's NFL mascot, what mythical creature would you have? Minotaur, Pegasus, Griffin, Centaur.
So I'm going to ask the audience.
Okay, audience, Noam needs your help. On your keypads, vote now. %78% believe it is Griffin. That's a good number.
I have never heard of a griffin, but 78% seems really high. So everybody in the audience, I am either going to love you or I am going to hate you. And hopefully I will love you when I go with C, final answer.
Oh, you should love him a lot. How much money have they now delivered into your bank? Show us the money, please. $7,000. Noam is a happy guy. We'll be right back with more Millionaire right after this. We are back with Noam Osband from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Former English teacher, now a PhD student. You taught kids?
I did teach kids. I was an English teacher. They never called me Mr. Osband, though, funnily enough. I played basketball with them one Saturday, and they started calling me Osbino, and I said, okay, but you can't call me that on Monday. And they started calling me that on Monday, and I realized there was no way to stop them. So for 2 years, instead of being Mr. Osband, I was Osbino.
Osbino, I like it. It works with a hat, too. Everything's coming together. It all is making sense. $9,100 in your bank, 10 away from $1 million. You still have a lifeline left, and there's a lot of big money up there still to be had. Are you ready to keep playing, Osbino?
I'm ready.
All right, then. Let's play. What is a nunatak? Geyser within a desert, underwater volcano, mountain peak within a glacier, above ground coral reef.
I have to jump the question. I honestly have no idea.
Then it's a good idea that you jump it. Let's see the correct answer. Mountain peak within a glacier was the answer. Now you get a little bit of knowledge there.
That's good to know.
Trivia, sure. How much money did you just jump over? $3,000. All right, there's still big money left. That could have been worse than that, and now you're one question closer to the million. 9 away, Noam. Money Men is the category. In 1935, New Deal legislation led Henry Morgan to team up with which of these financiers to start a well-known investment bank? Harold Stanley, Edmund Lynch, Henry Lehman, Marcus Goldman.
I know Morgan Stanley is an investment bank. I know Morgan Stanley's something financial. I actually have no idea what Morgan Stanley does. I have no idea if they even closed in the recession, but I know Morgan Stanley used to exist, so I'm going to go with A, final answer.
It is Harold Stanley. All right, Noah. Let's hope for some big money finally. Come on, what's behind this question? $5,000. $14,100. 8 away from the million. Pun fun. Seems something up your alley there. A groan-inducing pun advises, shoot first, ask what actor? Sean Penn, Nicolas Cage, Christian Slater, Antonio Banderas.
I have to, so I have no idea, but the thing that would seem to make sense would be something that would seem to go with later, and the only thing that seems to go with later would be Christian Slater. And so I will go with C, final answer.
Yes, it is Christian Slater.
Hey!
All right, it's either a lot of money or not a lot of money. There you got 4 choices, 2 of them big, 2 not so big. Okay, $500, $14,600. We're making you earn your money today. We'll be right back with more Millionaire. All right, Noam Osband, $14,600 in the bank. 7 away from the million, 3 away from round 2. Then you keep all your money that's in the bank. Only bad news here is that you've used up your lifelines. You're on your own, partner. Ready to keep playing?
Oh, yeah.
All right, then.
Yeah.
Let's play. What political figure has Jon Stewart kiddingly referred to as Joan of Anchorage? Hillary Clinton, Nancy Pelosi, Sarah Palin, Michelle Obama.
Sarah Palin from Alaska. So I'm going to go with C, final answer.
Yes, it is Sarah Palin. Let's see the money. Finally! Finally! time. That sound means that we are out of time for today, but we'll be back next time with you. Noam, okay, going for the million.
Looking forward to it a little late.
Thank you so much. Until then, folks, from New York, bye-bye. Is a PhD student from Philadelphia who is 6 questions away from the million, just 2 away from round 2. Please welcome Noam Osband. All right, Noam. First appearance here, you had just flown in from Israel.
I had.
You were pumped, but you had to be exhausted. Did you get a little rest?
I did. I
Yeah?
feel much better slept.
Good. Better slept, which is important for the game. You're feeling comfortable playing?
I had the sleep of a millionaire.
Oh, good. Well, all right. No, that's positive thinking. Well, let's recap here then. You have 29,600. You're still in round 1. 2 away from round 2. 6 away from the million. The only bad news is no lifelines left at this point. It's the game, folks, okay? Are you ready?
I am ready.
All right, audience, are you ready? Let's play Millionaire. Your first question, the Midnight Sun Marathon is an annual competition in what European country? Spain, Italy, Norway, Greece. Midnight Sun Marathon.
I'm guessing maybe it is because one of them is really far north and that the sun is out at midnight. So when I become a millionaire, I will use some of the money to visit Norway. C, final answer.
Nice way to start off. Norway is the right answer. This question is worth either 10,000 or 1,000. Let's see how much money is behind the question. Computer, please. You got another 1,000, $30,600. And that means that you've made it to the final question of round 1. And as I said, it is worth $10,000. Here it is. Flavorful food is the category. What does the S stand for in the name of the food additive MSG? Sucrose, starch, sodium, soy.
I don't like Chinese takeout that much. And now I like it even less.
Well, here's the deal. You have 30,600. If you wanted to walk, you can with 15,300. If you guess this question, you're right, you'll get the $10,000 and you'll be into round 2. But if you miss it, you do lose your banks. So what are you thinking at this point?
I want to go for it.
Okay.
So I know MSG is common in Chinese food. Sucrose seems like a sweetener, and that doesn't seem to strike me as what you'd have. I don't think it'd be soy because you don't have soy in everything. So I'm thinking starch or sodium. And I'm guessing MSG is a sort of preserve, and I know lots of foods that last a long time tend to be salty. So I'm going to go C, final answer.
That might not be it, guys. That's it. You got it. All right. Noam, you got the $10,000, $40,600 in the bank. You are in round 2. Your next question will be for $100,000. It is time to play Classic Millionaire. Just 4 questions away from $1 million. You have $40,600 in the bank. That is your money. Are you ready to play?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, let's play. $100,000. The word tattoo is said to have been first introduced to the English language in a diary entry of what world explorer? Leif Erikson, Ferdinand Magellan, James Cook, Vasco da Gama.
I wrote a report in 4th grade on Magellan, but that was not part of it. So, the only one of those who I think was English is James Cook. And I think James, he's the only one who, he's definitely the only one who is English. Although tattoo doesn't seem like it's an English word. But that's what we're gonna try. C, final answer.
How does $100,000 sound to you? You've got and welcome back to Millionaire. There is one happy guy, Noam, winning $100,000. Way to go, kiddo. When you walked into the game today with no lifelines left and you're already at $100,000, you deserve a round of applause for that. That's Now, you did it on that question. Would you take a gamble the next question, knowing that you could lose the $100,000?
I think if I can knock one out, if I can knock two out for sure, if I can knock one of them out, I still think I probably will.
You will. Only one way to find out. Are you ready?
Yes!
All right, let's play. While Webb was the American Dialect Society's word of the 1990s, what was its word of the 20th century? Teenager, jazz, DNA, freedom.
It's the American Dialect Society, so I'm thinking it has to be something that's very American. And I'm thinking it has to be something that originally was slang. And I played bass in my high school jazz band. And I liked it. So if jazz did me good once.
And you were an English teacher, so...
I was an English teacher.
You have $100,000 right now. That's got to be a lot of money to you, right?
100,000 is a lot of money, but jazz is talked about as the penultimate American music, and it's from the 20th century. I can buy a lot of jazz records with 250,000. B, final answer.
Oh, no. Yes, it is.
More money than I've ever made in my life.
No, if those of you know, I'm just saying that's more money than he's ever made in his life. Like a lot of people, I'm sure. What is going through, all kidding aside, what is going through your head right now?
I'll be spending so much of the next year writing grant applications for $20,000 to do research that if I can leave with this money, I can not write anything and go on a vacation.
Fantastic. All right. Well, that'd be nice to do. $250,000. Lifelines, as I said, are gone. You're about to see the question for $500,000. When the Mona Lisa was stolen from the Louvre in 1911, which of these artists was questioned as a possible suspect? Claude Monet, Henri Matisse, Edgar Degas, Pablo Picasso. You let out a sigh when I was reading that question. Was it that you read this somewhere, or you...
No, I was hoping that three of them wouldn't have been alive in 1911. I mean, Monet and Degas would have been older. And Picasso, I guess he lived in Paris at a time. I'm thinking it's B or D, and I really want to go for it.
Remember the stakes here. You go for it and you're right, $500,000. No grant writing, as you put it. But if you miss it, you're down to $25,000. You have 200. That's why I'm telling him. Exactly. But you got to do what you know. If you came here to play, you came here with nothing.
I came here with nothing.
But
well, if you had told me a week ago I had 25,000, that would sound awesome. If you told me I had 25,000 after having 250, that would feel really awesome.
yeah.
I'm gonna go for it. It's gonna be B. I'm thinking it's B or D. Matisse. Oh, God. This is really nerve-wracking.
Yeah, for all of us.
Let me take one more minute. Monet and Degas, I'm thinking, are old. But Matisse... So I'm thinking it'd be Matisse or Picasso. I'm thinking Matisse is perhaps slightly well less known than the others, and that maybe that's why his name is up there, although he's still pretty well known. Picasso just seems like such an obvious answer. Then I think there were just two C's. Will there be two B's in a row? And that's probably thinking too much. But I'll feel stupid if I don't give myself the chance at winning $1 million. So... so I'm thinking Matisse. B. Oh, God, I have no idea. I have no idea.
You have $250,000. Get it right, you'll have $500,000. Get it wrong,
I'll
you'll
feel
leave
so
with
dumb if I get it
$25,000.
right. If I walk and I knew what the answer was. At the same time, I have absolutely no idea what it is.
So that would be called dumb luck, then, if you got it, essentially.
That would be dumb luck.
Yeah. Either way, there's a dumb in there. But, hey, you know what?
250 is not chump change.
500,000 is double that.
You make a good point.
25, a lot less.
I'm not going to get... I think I'll leave with the 250 because I really don't know.
Is that a final?
Yeah, that's final.
I'm glad, no. You were right, B or D. It was D. It was Pablo Picasso. So thank goodness you didn't do it. You're leaving with $200,000.